Welcome back to Arc, Maine. October is Spina Bifida Awareness Month, and Après in Portland created a special seltzer to fundraise for the Spina Bifida Association of Greater New England for every pack of cans sold.
They're also hosting a special tasting event this Sunday at their tasting room. Joining us this morning from Après is Sarah Haywood, the tasting manager at Après, who has a special connection to this event. Good morning, Sarah. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So for people who aren't familiar with Spina Bifida, can you talk about what that is and your journey with that?
Yeah, so I was born with Spina Bifida. It is the most common permanently disabling birth defect in the country, but a lot of people don't know about it. So the best way to describe it is the spinal cord doesn't fully form. So when I was born, my spinal cord was actually on the outside of my back, in like a sack filled with fluid. So they put it back in, sew my back up, so I have a pretty gnarly scar back there. But it's known as like a snowflake condition, so it's different for everyone. There's so many different levels of it based on where your lesion is on your spine, and you could have so many different experiences. So I've had about 40 surgeries at this point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All kinds of different things.
So tell us a little bit about the new seltzer you guys created for the month, and what does it benefit? You want to talk a little bit about that?
So this is Myelo. The form of Spina Bifida I have is myelomeningocele, so that was the name. And it's teal, that's the color.
Oh, great.
So this is for the Spina Bifida Association of Greater New England. They serve all of the states, and they do such wonderful things. So much education, advocacy, just creating a community for people like us.
What does it taste like?
This is a guava margarita. It is so good. It's so good.
Did you
That
design
sounds
it yourself?
I didn't. I worked with my production team, and
Nice.
we came up with a flavor we thought would be really fun and popular and just like something light and refreshing, and it is so good.
Oh, amazing. And let's talk about the event on Sunday and who's invited to that and what we can expect.
Yeah, so it's a social gathering. This is the second year in a row we've done it, and last year was super powerful. Got to meet people that had never met someone else with Spina Bifida, which is like an incredible feeling when you've grown up with it and you like don't really, you don't know anyone else like you. So Sunday from 11 to 3, anyone affected by Spina Bifida who has it, who knows someone who has it, who wants to learn more, is invited to come anytime throughout that time period.
Wow. Amazing. And you did mention the second year for this event. Did you have a different flavor last year, and how was the outcome, and what do you hope to bring this year to the event?
So last year it was a watermelon mojito, so that one was also really good. So
wait, I think I tried it.
it was so
sounds
good.
delicious.
Oh
I think
my
I
gosh,
had
it was
that
so
there.
good. Yeah. So we do the same color label every year, but switching it up I think is really fun, and it keeps it fresh. So last year we had a really good turnout for the social event. This year we're actually kind of extending stuff throughout the month a little more. So October 25th is actually World Spina Bifida Day. So if you come to the tasting room at Après on that day, we're going to donate $1 per pour, $1 per slushie, and throughout the whole month, $1 per 4-pack.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, directly goes to the association, and it's currently in over 100 locations. So
Oh, wow.
it's in Maine, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts. Which is really, really cool.
What has the response also been just from like your coworkers, and how meaningful is it for you to be able to share your story with them and the community, and for people who maybe have never heard of this before?
I've always been an open book about it. I've spoken at a bunch of conferences all over the country. I've served on various boards. It's just been such a important part of my life to be able to connect with other people and to tell my story. And my coworkers have been so receptive. I mean, last year we all were crying together because it was such an emotional day just to see everyone together, and to, if you have a kid with Spina Bifida and you've never heard of it, it's really hard to know what life is going to look like. So I think it's the most important thing to meet people going through it. I think another really interesting fact, up until recently, until 2023, the median age for life expectancy was 40.
Really?
Which is wild.
That is wild.
So there's so much research to be done. There's so many people like myself going into later adulthood that the research just isn't there, because this is kind of like the first time we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super important, and I love that I can see this event going year and year and year.
Yeah.
What are you looking to do in the future with this event? Are you hoping to turn into a big weekend thing? Maybe even honestly the whole month, just do something every weekend with it.
I love that idea. I want this to get as big as possible. I want to do events in all the states we distribute to, so that's been a big goal of mine. involving other people who have spina bifida who are doing like incredible things. Like I have so many colleagues that have done like hiking in wheelchairs and just incredible things. So I think kind of expanding it into more of like involving other people too would be really fun.
And also, I mean, Après in general is just such a welcoming environment and a popular spot and, you know, draws a crowd. So do you imagine or hope that like you're going to get some people who walk in the door don't even realize, you know, they just think, oh, this is a great guava margarita, sure, but then it's like, oh, there's actually like a lot of meaning behind this, and inform people that maybe don't know about it.
Yeah, something that's super important to us at Après is like giving the staff opportunities to kind of do things like this. So it was really wonderful that like I got to do this one, and I always encourage everyone else to come to me with ideas for events like this. I think one of the most powerful moments last year was, it was just a random day. I think it was like a Thursday or a Friday. I had the sign up on the bar that said this was a fundraiser, and I overheard someone ordering and asking about it, and she had this like look on her face of shock. And she was just on vacation from, I think, North or South Carolina, and just happened to come into the tasting room and had a child with spina bifida, and could not believe that we were doing this and that she just happened to be here. And I actually heard that she recently came back to the tasting room because of that experience.
Oh my gosh.
Which was like, me too. And for me to be standing there and my coworkers to like point to me and say, oh, she actually has spina bifida, it was just like this moment. That was just crazy.
So meant to be.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
crazy. And I hope people at home, if they know someone or if they have it too, hopefully they can come to this event. And I can't wait to see, you know, like I mentioned, over the next couple of years, I can't wait to see this expand because it's so important to you. I can see how passionate it is for you as well, and hopefully people at home can see that too.
It's such a great opportunity to be able to like come here and talk about it, and to do this all in the tasting room and just get the word out there. I'm very proud that this is happening.
And remind everybody of your website if they want to look up more information.
Yeah, so you can either check out the Instagram for Après, it's Après Drinks, and then for more information on the event on Sunday, there is the Spina Bifida Association website is sbagreaterne.org.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
And sharing your story.